Has Craig Wright just copyrighted the Bitcoin white paper? Hey and welcome to today's video. My name is Julian. On my channel, it's all about making you crypto fit. That means we talk about blockchain, cryptocurrencies, decentralization, but also entrepreneurship and mindset. And today I want to cover some news that has been popping up in the past couple of days, which is that Craig Wright has patented or copyrighted the Bitcoin white paper. And obviously this made huge ripple effects throughout the entire ecosystem, because what does this actually mean? And initially everyone was like, oh my goodness, on the one hand, this is going to mean that Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is going to be the Bitcoin, because no one else is going to be allowed to use the code and is going to be allowed to use the white paper. And then obviously Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, BSV, jumped up by over 100%. But so what does it really mean, and what are the actual effects? Now first, let's kind of look at the facts here. And the facts are, in order to copyright that, all you have to do is you have to go to the copyright website, fill in your details, and no one really checks that. So these kind of statements from anyone out there that says, well, the office has checked this and it's been granted, yeah, sure. But this is nothing else than just, well, you're the only one doing it, so here you go. And only if there's some counterclaims, then there's going to be some kind of challenges, but it's going to be very difficult to prove for either party. Personally, I don't believe Craig Wright is Satoshi, but it's going to be difficult for anyone else to prove that this person is Satoshi. So at the end, it's going to be probably an endless claim. And also, game theoretically, it's a very interesting move, because what would happen? So on the one hand, let's say it just stands as it is. Well, great. Then Craig Wright has the copyright, whatever that means. And actually, let's look then how actually realistic this is. But then he has this. And then on the other hand, let's say no one ever claims it. Well, he's still gonna keep it. If there's a counterclaim, then probably it's not gonna happen because it's gonna be difficult. In the unlikely scenario, the real Satoshi is actually gonna be able to claim it. Well, in a worst case, Craig Wright has to pay $2,500. So from his side, it was actually a really smart move, but it still kind of underlines the kind of person he is. Because so far, and I'm going to link down below an entire blog post from James Lopp, who really went into details, kind of showing over and over and over again that what Craig Wright is doing is very questionable. And the kind of proofs he tries to put out are all very, very questionable. So to me, this is just really not quite credible and believable. It kind of highlights and underlines the kind of person he really is. And it wouldn't be a person that I would like to associate myself with, or it would not be any kind of person that I would love to be in contact with, especially when it comes to coins. But obviously, this is personal opinions. And everyone out there likes to follow different people and has different beliefs around cryptocurrencies. They're not mine in person. You can let me know in the comments below what you think, how actually this kind of affects this and what this kind of means going forward. And so this is what I want to kind of conclude with is, what does this actually mean for the ecosystem? Well, one thing that Craig Wright completely forgot was that the original Bitcoin white paper was published under the MIT license. So it is open source, and there's no way to undo this and say, oh no, now I want money for the code or for the white paper. And so at the end, it's going to be nothing else than any kind of marketing stunt stuff that at the end, what Craig Wright has been doing non-stop in order to pump his coin, that in my opinion is not worth holding at all. And I think that's a very interesting kind of point. That's been the entire strategy for him all along. And this is also maybe also a blame, and I'm kind of blaming myself in this video here as well. By us giving this person attention, this person gets exactly what this person wants. This person, in my opinion, doesn't want to create Bitcoin. This person has no clue how to create Bitcoin. So all this person is gonna feed off of is the attention. And the more YouTubers, and here, blame on me, but the press also kind of mentions his name, mentions all this. At the end, this is what's gonna create exactly what he wants out of all of this, in my personal opinion. And well, that's a bit of a blame myself here too, but I feel like I need to put this out because there's so many people who send me messages and ask me, what does this mean? Is Bitcoin gonna die? Are you gonna trade your Bitcoins for BSV? Never ever, my friends. Like, never. Like, this is just such a ridiculous move, in my opinion. and I wouldn't shed one thought on this entire thing. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Would be very interested to hear. And yeah, hope you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell button if you want to be notified. Give me a thumbs up if you like this stuff. And otherwise, see you at the next video. Yours truly, Julian.